Every teacher knows that feeling. You're marking assignments, and something just doesn't sit right about a particular student. Their grades have slipped. You haven't seen them in class as much. But with 30 other students to manage, it's easy for that nagging feeling to get buried under everything else on your plate. What if your school system could catch those signals for you before it's too late? This is Rekods Schools. And today, we're looking at one of its most powerful features: early at-risk students identification. When a teacher or admin logs in, they're greeted with a clear, prioritized view of students who may need attention, right on their dashboard. No digging through spreadsheets. No waiting until end-of-term reports. The information comes to you. You'll notice students are flagged with a risk level, high, medium, or low, so you always know who needs your attention first. This multi-student view is especially powerful for form tutors, heads of year, and special education needs coordinators who need visibility across multiple students at once. Let's click into one of the student, Rachel Anderson, and see what Rekods Schools has picked up. At a glance, I see that she's been absent from school more than half of the time and is already on track to failing 5 of her classes this term. Here's Rachel's at-risk profile. Rather than showing you one isolated data point, Rekods pulls together multiple signals to give you the full picture, because a single bad grade doesn't tell the whole story. But a bad grade plus declining attendance plus missing assignments, that's a pattern. And patterns are what Rekods Schools is designed to catch. In this case, Rekods has flagged 5 things for Rachel. She is on track to fail 5 of her classes this term, and her attendance has dropped below 50%. She's also been late to school 3 times this term. It's important to note that what counts as excessive tardiness is measured relative to the overall school and the number of attendance records taken. Continuing my investigations, I see Rachel hasn't missed any assignments, but if she did, I'll see how many she's missed in total, as well as which classes she's missed assignments in. Alarmingly, Rachel is failing more than half of her classes this term, and her grade average is less than 70%. Something is definitely not right with Rachel, and I'm already planning to set up some time with her and her parents to see how we can help her. Any one of these signals on its own might not raise an alarm, but together, they're telling us this student needs support. Now, not at the end of term. For school administrators and principals, Rekods gives you a school-wide view. You can filter by year groups to identify where your support team and staff need to focus their energy. No more waiting for weekly reports or end-of-term data reviews. You have a live pulse on student well-being across the entire school. It's important to note that the At-Risk Students Report is automatically updated every 2 weeks, giving you enough time to work with refreshed data, but also updating frequently enough to catch new at-risk students, reclassify students into a different risk level based on updated signals, or even remove students who have shown improvements after they received intervention support. Early intervention changes outcomes. Every teacher knows a student they wish they'd caught sooner. Rekods gives your school the tools to make sure that doesn't happen again. Rekods Schools, built for the teachers and administrators who show up every day to make a difference. Book a demo at rekods.com to learn more.